Why is dream sex way better than real sex?
Because they come when you want them to.
Girl, that is so true. When I'm done, they done. Hello.
Do you ever think about all the stuff we've done and wonder how we did not die? That's not her real hair.
It's a cultural thing.
We are two badass queens like those bitches who raised Wonder Woman. We've worked our asses off. We've opened up our own store. We're winning.
We're $493,000 in debt.
What the?
Walk into the room.
Mel Page and Mia Carter. I'm Clara Luna. I am going to invest $1.7 million on you.
We would love $1 million.
But in my experience, business and friendship don't always mix.
You don't have to worry your pretty little head.
My head is not little. It's just that my breasts are humongous. If you want to be a businesswoman, you're gonna have to act like a boss. You have to fire him.
What? Don't hate me, hate Mel. It was her idea. What? Yes, it was your idea.
Hey, witness my tragic moment.
I think I should start over. So, it's your girl, Claire Huxtable 2.0, and I am here to do a movie review for the movie, very, very funny, hilarious comedy by the name of Like a Boss, starring Tiffany Haddish, Selma Hayek, Rose Byrne, Billy Porter, and a whole bunch of other funny people that you have seen in a bunch of other things. So let me just say this, y'all. I'm so proud of Tiffany Haddish right now. I didn't hate her to begin with, but I wasn't a fan of the ghetto shtick, like the "we ready," none of that. So this movie, I feel, it's gonna set her off on a whole different course. Like, she was able to carry the character Mia to such a level that I was like, damn, I want to be friends with Mia. So anyway, let me go into the premise of this movie. And already, you know, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. So, but I'm not going to tell you all of it. I'm just going to give you a little taste so you can go see the movie and experience it for yourself. First and foremost, grab your best friend and take her to the movies and see this, because this is a feel-good, best friend, ride or die, down for whatever type of friendship movie. Mia, played by Tiffany Haddish, and Mel, played by Rose Byrne, they gelled so flawlessly that you thought they were real friends in real life. And it might be by now, because, you know, some people become your closest of friends after starring in movies together. So here is the basic premise. Mia and Mel, Mia played by Tiffany Haddish, Mel played by Rose Byrne, they have a makeup store together. They're in business for themselves. They've been friends for over 20 years. They met in middle school, and they've just been there for each other through the good and the bad, the thick and the thin, right? So now they own this makeup company. They're doing pretty well for themselves, but it comes out that they're almost $500,000 in debt. So Claire Luna, which you know I love the character because her name is what? Claire. Claire Luna comes along and says, hey, I'll pay your debt off. You just come work for me, and you launch your product through my my makeup company, which is called Ovieda. I mean, massive type of production she got going on. Like, the office layout was plush laid. She has a staff of look like about 200 people, security. Like, you can tell that she has arrived, right? She has made her name in the makeup industry and in the city, period. So you can kind of tell that Mia is kind of hesitant to sell over the company. The initial offer was 51% of your company, I'll pay your debt off, and I'll give you a platform to launch your product into bigger and better things, right? And so Mia's kind of hesitant, but Mel, who is more financially conscious and is aware of the looming debt that is over them, goes into, well, we might as well, we're going to shut down and close down for good, and we won't have any business to run, and we'll be in debt. So they end up, negotiating down to about 49%. Well, as all movies do, you got the friendship battle, and you have this third party played by Selma Hayek, who is intentionally getting between them to break up the friendship so she could take the whole company, right? So they go through the ups and the downs, and then they kind of like break up as friends for a minute. So one of the things that happens that kind of sets the course was, of course, Selma Hayek's company is a major contender in the industry, and she can mass produce the makeup, and half the time that the other makeup packaging person, played by Billy Porter, his name in the movie is Barrett, and Billy Porter's going to bring the slay every time he's on screen, right? So she can mass produce the makeup quicker than Billy Porter can, this character Barrett, and so she forces them to fire their longtime friend Barrett. And so part of the clip you saw earlier was, witness my tragic moment, okay? That's was when they went ahead and fired Barrett, their makeup guy. So it sets the tone for the rest of the movie. So they break up, they're kind of at odds with each other, and they both come back together at this climactic, pivotal moment when they realize that Claire Luna has stolen their product, rebranded it, and then is selling it as their own. So they come up with this major plan to like get their company back and stick it to Claire, right? So they go to Claire's former partner. And some of the backstory with that is Claire had a partner the same way me and Mel were partners in the makeup business, and she fired her partner and became a sole owner of Ovieda. So they approached the partner who's now, doing her own thing. Spoiler alert, the partner is played by Lisa Kudrow. You know her from Friends, and you know her from Easy A and stuff like that. So it's played by Lisa Kudrow, so it's a quick little cameo toward the end of the movie where she comes in. Lisa Kudrow's character, Shay Mitchell, I think her name is in the movie, has, since being fired by Claire, has gone on to launch her entire mega empire all in her own right. So of course she's like, dude, yes, I got you. I'll buy your debt out. I'll launch your product. I got the front money. We're going to do this, right? So one of the things that I really liked about this movie, it ends up being like, a feel-good friendship movie. You're going to end up walking out wanting to hug your best friend, be like, oh my God, girl, I got you. Come thick or thin or whatever. But it's a feel-good movie, and it's kind of like, you kind of identify with those characters because we all have that one best friend that's a ride or die, through thick and thin, and then you go through the turmoil of a third party coming in to try to split y'all up to kind of topple your empire. Now, granted, Mia and Mel, their makeup line is not as big as behemoth as Claire and Ovieda, but they still had that friendship, right? So the movie kind of goes into that, the bounds of friendship and, being there for one another and what have you. And so they end up launching their brand called Proud Makeup. So, y'all, Proud Makeup blows up, bubbles beyond all imagination. So now Mia and Mel are now the new Claire, because Claire had vowed to ruin them and take their company and all that kind of stuff. But Lisa Kudrow, being the smart ex-partner that she was, said, okay, cool, bet. They still own 49% of the company. So if you go ahead and do that, you're going to owe them $490 million. Insert meltdown from hell, right? Selma Hayek is literally the quintessential bad bitch in the movie. You feel like you really want to go fight Selma Hayek after this movie. She's a go-getter. She's a dog about her business. She's real ruthless, but she's missing that human component. that Mia and Mel have, that friendship component that Mia and Mel have, which is why their business is so successful, which is why people were willing to help them take it back. So, a couple of funny moments, of course. At the beginning, you see them at a baby shower, and I don't know why I expected anything less than crass, but it was, if it could be tastefully crass, then it was tastefully crass, right? So one of their friends is having a baby, and they have this baby shower or whatever, and they bring out this cake, and it is literally a glazed confection version of the mother's vagina with the baby's head sticking out. So of course, dead. I'm just totally dead at that point right there. A couple other funny moments. You probably know her from Issa Rae's Issa Rae's HBO show Insecure. Let me find her name real quick and I'll tell you. Natasha Rothwell. Natasha Rothwell is well on her way to being one of the heavy contenders in Hollywood. She was really good in this movie, really good in this movie. And also Jessica St. Clair and Ari Grainer and Jennifer Coolidge. Now, y'all may not know Jennifer Coolidge by her name, but you've seen Jennifer Coolidge in a whole lot of funny stuff. So, you remember in Legally Blonde where Elle had to learn to bend and snap? That's Jennifer Coolidge. And she does not hold any bars in this movie as well. The girl is random. She is the best person I've ever seen play just randomly space case characters. Like, she's good at it. That is her typecast character if I ever had to think of one. So, long story short, because I really didn't think I was going to like this movie, because like I said, I'm not real big into Tiffany Haddish, but she's crossing over, y'all. Tiffany Haddish is no longer, oh, she ready. Tiffany Haddish is making moves. And I am very proud of her. I'm very proud that she was able to carry this role like she did. Of course, she's in more things to come because she is really hot in Hollywood right now. So, you're going to see her in many more things. But if she keeps on this trend, Tiffany Haddish will be a contender for sure. And Rose Byrne, you've seen her in funny stuff opposite of Seth Rogen. It was the movie about the fraternity moving next door. She's also done horror movies, Insidious, for one. And of course, Billy Porter, honey, Mr. Porter, okay? You can't go wrong with Mr. Porter on screen with you, right? So, go see it, grab your best friend, get you some popcorn. You can share a Coke if you want to. It's going to make you feel good about your friendship choices in life. It's going to make you feel good about your ride or die. So, that's it, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And, oh, by the way, let me switch to this really quick. I have a subscriber program where you get to get everything that I buy. If I buy one for me, I'm going to give you one for free. And I just ordered new things that are coming in slowly but surely. So one of the things that I'm really excited about, drink to your success, ladies and fellas, if you don't mind, crown on your bottle koozie. One of the cool things about this is when you turn up, the crown is still there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the crown is still there. These are for my subscribers, my loyal subscribers. So if you feel like you might want to be a Claire subscriber, go to my website down below, www.clairehuxtable.com/subscribe. Hopefully I spelled that right. I did. Good deal. And I have many other things. I have water bottles coming in. I have tote bags coming in. And I also have, this is my prized possession, y'all. One of the quotes that I live and die by is a frosted glass coffee mug with the logo on it, of course. But that's not all you get when you get this logo, this mug. One of my quotes that I live and die by is you either have two choices. You can work hard and make a living, or you can work harder and design your life, which is what I'm trying to do right now. Building this brand, coming to y'all every day with all the good tea, all the good news. So, on the side of the mug it says, don't just make a living. On the other side it says, design your life. So when you get your morning cup of motivation, drink to your own success. You want one of these. I can't wait to use it. So, don't forget, you gotta subscribe to get it. www.clairehuxtable.com/subscribe. I also have lip balm for those dry lips. It's the wintertime, y'all. Lips are really dry. So I got lip balm as well. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This is my movie review for the movie Like a Boss. Coming up next, I'm going to review my Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate from the month of January. A lot of good stuff in here. So, hang tight. I'll be right back.